Hello, hello, how are you all? I really hope you're all okay. So today I'm bringing you another Onewind video. So they have really kindly sent me a top quilt. Now I am so excited about this product. I cannot tell you. So come on, let's take a look. So for anyone who's been following me for a while, you will know that I quite often moan about being cold, especially at night. And on my last hammock camp, I could not get in my sleeping bag. I couldn't zip it up. I ended up with cold spots, and luckily I had taken an extra kind of blanket with me that I kind of used to fill the gaps of where my sleeping bag wasn't. I'd even got out of my hammock and back into it again to try and get it. I just couldn't do it. And no, I was not intoxicated, people. Just so you know. So Onewind have very, very kindly sent me their top quilt. Now this looks amazing, and I'm really hoping that this will kind of solve so many issues, the kind of issues of when you're sitting around of an evening getting a bit chilly, and the whole issue with me getting into my hammock and into my sleeping bag. This hopefully will solve all of those issues. So this is the packaging it comes in. You can see I've still got my labels on it. I have taken it out to have a quick look and a quick try at home, but I just wanted to bring it out and show you properly. So it's in one of the Onewind kind of standard stuff sacks with the one strap on. Now I know I know that a few people have fed back to Onewind about this, because I haven't squashed it right down, as you can see, but actually sometimes when you do, it has a tendency to kind of pop out of one side. So I still think Onewind, I still think you need to look at your stuff sacks, just so that it will compress better, because this bad boy will compress massively, and so it will take up way less space in your pack. But honestly, let's get it out and have a look. So this thing is a beast. It is 2.2 metres long by 1.4 metres. Now I went, obviously, for the bigger one because I am 6'1", as I know I say on nearly every single video, but this thing is huge. I'm going to apologise if you can hear any road noise. Unfortunately, I'm not out in the middle of nowhere like I would like to be. I'm at a little sneaky spot close to home, but there's quite a lot of road noise, so I apologise profusely if you can hear anything. So, honestly, when you get this out of the bag, you wonder how on earth it ever goes back in. It does compress so well, this beast. And it is a beast. Oh, I'm dropping things, hang on. Look at this thing, honestly. I love it. It just keeps coming. Oh. It just keeps coming. Honestly, it's flipping massive. Yeah. So it pluffs up so lovely. It's absolutely humongous, this thing. Even big enough for me. Let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you me wearing it like a poncho. Honestly, this thing is incredible. So not only is it an amazing top quilt, which I'll show you in a minute in the hammock, but also you can wear this as a poncho. And trust me, at home, I tried this out and it is so warm. You instantly can feel the your temperature like bouncing back at you. So there's a hole in it with some poppers, which is where you stick your head. You have to make sure you get it round the right way because the back is a bit longer than the front. Get all my hair out and my hood. That's it. The neck holes are really good size, but not when you've got a massive coat on like I have. So that honestly, it is like wearing a sleeping bag, literally. Let me go further away. Look at it. So you can see the back is longer than the front, so that when you sit on it, it doesn't ride up, which is always a pain in the backside. Literally, if you get cold, isn't it? And then what you can also do, it's got a belt on it, so you can kind of cinch it in a bit, so it just kind of stops it flapping around. It gives you funny arms, man. It's good though, isn't it? It's flipping awesome, and it's got some more features on it, but it's just starting to rain, so let's go under the hammock. Now, the only reason I'm saying to get out of the slight rain that we've got today is absolutely nothing to do with this amazing top quilt. It's actually more to do with my hair. I don't want it to go frizzy, ladies and gentlemen. But this, honestly, I didn't want to take it off, but for the purposes of the video, I had to remove it. So when you're not wearing it as a poncho, where your head goes, you can do the poppers up on that. And there's actually it's got like a lip on it, so there's no breeze going to get through the hole, which is amazing. So when the poppers are done up, it's like totally sealed again. This is made from a 20 denier ultra lightweight nylon taffeta fabric, which also has some kind of like water resistant cover on it. So while it feels really, really, really soft, it's lovely, honestly. It also, but you can tell it has got a slight sheen to it as well. So it is slightly water resistant, which is brilliant. Again, if you're just going to wear it as a poncho around camp, sometimes like today, there's a lot of kind of damp in the air. So you know that it's not going to impact how well this works. The fibres that it uses inside are like, they're kind of twisted and they stop air escaping and they reflect your heat back at you. It's honest, it is incredible when you put it on instantly, and I mean instantly. You can feel the warmth coming back at you. It is just amazing. So I just know, I'm so excited. This is going to be such a game changer for me on hammock camps, honestly. What they've also done, let me find the foot end. She says, where are we? When you're wearing it as a poncho, I didn't show you, there's poppers on the side as well, so you can kind of popper it together to stop it flapping about so much. I'll show you that in a minute. Gosh darn it, that means I'm going to have to put it back on, doesn't it? What a shame. Honestly, I would live in this thing at home. Our house is so cold, and honestly, I think this all winter you're going to find me sat in my little Onewind top quilt. Not even joking. Right, where's the foot end? Here. So, at the foot end, what you do is when you're going to get into your hammock, there's poppers at the bottom. And then there's poppers that go up the sides, up here. There we go, up to that point. And then you can clip that's your belt. So you can just clip that up just to kind of hold it together. And then this is where it is flipping genius. So you've got a draw cord at the bottom. So you make sure you grab both ends, cinch it up. It's so clever. Do your toggles up. Like so. And you've got a foot box. So up to that point, it's sealed. It's completely sealed. So then what you can do, and I'll show you in a minute, I haven't actually tried this in my hammock, so I'm very excited to see how easy it is. You literally get your bum in your hammock, swing your legs in, stick your feet in the end and pull it up over you. That's it. That's it. Job done. Cosy, warm, no faffing around trying to zip up your sleeping bag, none of that jazz. That's it. It's just brilliant. Why did I not know things like this existed before now? Right, I'm going in. Right, so this is how I normally get into my hammock. So I gather it up behind me, sit roughly in the middle, sit down gently, get my boots off, and normally here begins my nightmare, but not anymore. You can see me. So now all I have to do, she says swinging everywhere, is put my feet in the bottom like so. Oh my god, honestly, I can't tell you how happy this is making me. And that's it. Pull it up over me. It is so long. You can get really, really snuggled. And that is it. That's it. Man alive. Game changer. Oh, thank you, Onewind. Oh, you solved all my problems. It's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. I think I can even cinch down the foot end a little bit more so there's no, yeah, I can. So there is no cold air getting in that. Yeah, totally. If I show you. There you go. Totally cinched in. There is no cold air getting into my little tootsie toes. Oh, and it feels so warm. Oh look, I'm moving. Oh my god, I can't tell you. And it's just so easy. I don't have to faff around trying to get my sleeping bag right and not be twisted. Honestly, very, very happy bunny. Okay, I've just worked something out. So when you're wearing it as a poncho, what you do, and make sure you get the same one either side, is if you pull out the front, you can find these clips. As I say, get two that match up, and I have done them a bit lower down, actually on the bottom ones. But you pull it round behind you and you clip those together so it holds that in place. Do you see? And then you can pull your belt round the front and do that up. And if you have it quite loose, actually, you've still got quite a lot of movement for your arms and your hands. And it kind of just cinches it all in. So it all just holds in place beautifully. I can't tell you how much I love this thing. You can also wear it under a waterproof poncho, so you're warm and dry. And yes, Onewind sell those too. Oh. It's so good. Honestly, I can't tell you how excited I am by this product and how much I cannot wait to try it out for real. It's going to be a little while until I can get out for a hammock camp. But honestly, obviously, when I do, I'll be bringing you along with me and I'll be able to report back. I'll be able to report back on how amazing it is and whether it actually works for me to kind of keep me warm. So this is the warmer one, so they do two kind of warmth ratings. Mine is the one that goes colder, so it says between 2 degrees and 10 degrees. So in winter I may still need something else, but it's okay, guys, because Onewind also do a blanket. Yes, they do. So I have worked out one slight flaw in that I will always use my bug net on my hammock because I don't like flyy things, as I demonstrated just now. But obviously if my bug net is zipped up, because the blanket will popper onto your underquilt, which would be incredible, but I don't know how I can get that to work with my bug net. so I need to kind of give that some thought. But that is something else that I'm quite keen to try, because I think with the top quilt and then that blanket kind of thrown over the top, you wouldn't need anything else. Amazing. So I really hope you've enjoyed this little look at my game-changing top quilt that also changes into a poncho. Just game changer. I know I keep saying it, but honestly, this for me is going to work so well. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for Onewind for wanting to work with me. I'm absolutely buzzing about this collaboration. It is just brilliant. Check them out on social media as well. They've got they're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, and really active as well, so please check those out. The link to the top quilt will be in the description. It'll be my affiliate link, so you guys get a discount as well. Thank you to Onewind for that, which is awesome. So yeah, you get a discount on all their products as well, not just on the top quilt. But yeah, so use the link in the description and go and check out some of their stuff. They do everything from hammocks to tarps to ponchos to blankets to all kinds of other accessories as well. They did send me another little gadget, which I'm going to have to try at home, that works in conjunction with the top quilt. So it basically goes, if you're using a sleep mat and sleeping on the ground and you want to use your top quilt, then you can use this little beast. It's not even on their website yet. This is a brand new product. So basically it goes under your sleep mat, and then where these cords are, it took me a little while to work this out, but there's clips which you can unclip, she says. You can unclip them. So these elasticy bits go around your sleep mat to hold it in place. And then these clips clip on your quilt. So I think there's there's 4, I think, of these little clips. There's a few of them anyway. And basically what you do is you clip your quilt to this, which is attached to your sleep mat, and it stops your quilt from coming off. So you can use it when you're on a sleep mat and you're not going to lose your quilt in the night, which would be a nightmare. And that's something else that has put me off ever using a quilt for camping as well. So the versatility of the top quilt itself, just the way Onewind kind of look at things and think, oh, okay, that could be a bit better, and then they improve it again, it's just brilliant. And they seem really open as well to sort of suggestions and things, which I always think is brilliant from a company who actually listen to their customers and listen to the people who use their products. So Onewind, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed looking at my top quilt and my weird little gadget thing, which I don't know what it's called. But I will see you all again soon on the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.